Hey, Dean here, Head of Product Strategy at ClickUp, and I'm excited to show you our latest release, ClickUp 4.0. A lot has changed in this release, with the goal to make the experience more streamlined and personal than ever. So let's take a look at some of the things that do that, starting with what we call the personalized navigation. This is everything you need exactly where you need it, and it's personalized to you as a user. So this is where everything lives. So you have your spaces, you have your calendar, you have Teams, you have access to Brain, which is our AI system, and you can really just customize exactly what you want to see. So you can, choose to pin things and unpin things. So here is all the items. You can also just remove the icons if that's, you already just want to see the icon and you want the experience to be as minimal as possible. So you decide what goes here. It's totally customized to you. With this release, we're also introducing a new home section, which is a Converge sidebar. This allows you to completely customize sections and build out what you want to see in your sidebar. We built this really to stop people from constantly losing context because they're jumping between different areas of the app. So now we have one place where you can go where everything is just a click away. So in this example, I have my inbox here, I have my replies, I can see the chat activity, and I can customize this even further to see what, to show what I want in the header. On top of that, you can also now create custom sections. So like what I have here, and in these custom sections, you can have tasks, docs, whiteboards, channels, DMs, and much more. So it allows you to essentially build out your own version of your hierarchy and see exactly what you want to see. So in this case, I have a bunch of mixed things, which are like my favorites. I have a section called projects. I have things which are based on, the AI team, things that I want to keep an eye on. You can see how I also have filters here. So, as this builds up, I might want to just see the things which are unread. So I can see that by a click of a button. I can also see DMs if I want to, which we're going to get into in a second as well when we get more into chat. So that's the Converge sidebar. You can really customize it however you want. It's a sidebar that really adapts to how you work, not the other way around. In 4.0, we're now introducing a full chat product. This allows you to have channels, DMs, group DMs, and more. And here's an example of that. So here I am in a channel called Work Analytics Squad, and this allows chat, which is communication, and work to really be in the same place for the first time ever. So now I have, a channel here, but along the top, I actually have access to all the views, the documents, the artifacts that this team has also created to house their work. So this is the Work Analytics Squad. I can click and see their roadmap, get a timeline view on the projects they're working on. I can see their sprint list. Everything that's important to this team is now housed together in this location. On top of that, we've not only just built a really robust chat product, but we've also built one with AI baked straight into it. It's like we said, it's converged, it's an integrated experience. So I have this Ask AI feature here, which allows me to do things like I can catch up on a channel with a click of a button. I can say catch me up on the last 24 hours, last 7 days. So here I can see at a quick glance a bunch of the reoccurring themes that are going on without having to scan through this entire channel and read things. But not only that, we've also integrated some agents inside of this channel. So I have one of our first ambient agents, which is called Answers Agent, and this is a agent which will proactively take actions on your behalf. So in this example, it's actually already answering Maggie's question and linking some details. It's searching, information that it has access to inside our workspace, which is based on the knowledge you give it access to. And it's helping answer a question proactively in this case. And here's another example of an AI feature called @Brain. So you can mention Brain and ask it to perform AI actions on your behalf, and it would do that directly in the chat. So in this example, Alexander's asked it to create a task. He's told it where to put the task, who to assign it to, and the kind of things like finding the related Figma files. And it's done all of that. It's put the information into a task, which you can see here. We also have this post feature inside a chat, which allows you to do things like announcements, updates, ideas, and you can kind of view them like this. And you can do sync ups, which is like live video and screen sharing calls, and much more. So excited for you to use that. Next up, let's take a look at Planner. So this is a full personal calendar tool which allows you to do time blocking and AI scheduling. So here I have my priorities. You can do, you can meet with people. You can do everything that you would expect from a regular calendar, like creating events and things like that. But what I actually want to focus on is the AI scheduling, as I think that's, super powerful. So here I have some priorities lined up, and you can see how it's actually mapped that out for me. And what I can say is I can actually, start to I can see the planned sessions that it's done. I can change my auto scheduling options if I want to. So, the different times that I wanted to schedule on. But the cool thing is, as I start to add different things in my day, so let's say I have an appointment at this time, it's going to split up my time blocks. And it's going to start to reschedule how things should work. This will also work as I start to, adjust different things. So, if I say AI summaries is more important, you can see how it shifted AI summaries for me. So it's really intelligent. It's able to look at the types of work you're doing. You can create different work sessions and much more coming soon too. So this is a really new way of scheduling your day with essentially superpowers. We've also introduced a Teams hub, which allows you to see all the teams in your workspace at a glance, along with all the teams that you're involved in. And if you click on a team, you can now have a hub, a homepage, if you will, for that team, where you can see all the activity and the team's been working on. You can see their description, their bookmarks, time off, priorities, and much more. And just like the hierarchy, you also have views. So you can see, an AI stand-up. You can see the priorities of every member in the team, and much more. That's just a brief look at what we have in ClickUp 4.0. There's so much more. There's performance improvements, there's task view updates, and much more. The powerful thing about 4.0 is when your chat knows about your tasks, your calendar understands your priorities, your AI has full context on your work. That's when productivity happens. And we really built 4.0 around this idea of convergence and bringing everything together in one place. That's been our mission for ClickUp from the start, but this is truly a shift in doing that, in the way that you interact with the platform and it being personalized to you. This is just the start. We built ClickUp 4.0 because we believe tools should work the way you do, not the other way around, and really excited for you to get your hands on this. Hope you enjoy it as much as we do.